hot gossip if you heard it here. Get that glass ready. She's spilling all the juicy tea. It's the Lowdown with L'Oreal on the Morning Hustle.
Well, it looks like French Montana is exposing the labels, and I'll tell you exactly what he had to say. First, let's talk about NBA player Miles Bridges. He's now facing felony charges for putting his hands on his baby mom in front of their children. Now, she did release some images. This was last week, and we did play a little bit of the son saying what he saw occur, but he is actually due in court today. Now, both the Hornets and the NBA are obviously aware of these charges, and they said that they will continue to monitor as this is a legal matter. We will have no further comment at this time. Okay, now Drake, it seems as though he keeps having run-ins with the police in and out the country. Now this time, seems like they helped him out a little bit. Now there was a man arrested, a 23-year-old man. He was just chilling inside his pool house, like everything was all good.
That'll get shot.
Claiming to be his son. Well, I guess he knew that Drake was out the country, because we all know, because, last week they said Drake was actually detained by police in Sweden, and his team said he was not, but he did post up some paperwork basically showing that he was detained, and it has something to do with marijuana. But Drake is 35, so that means if the son is his son, the guy chilling in the pool house, that would make him 12, 11 when he probably conceived the child.
Right. In the mugshot, the guy looked nothing like Drake, probably, right?
He looked nothing like Drake's son. Drake's son is a baby, and he has blonde hair, and just wasn't him. But an employee spotted the man. I'm like, shouldn't they have a little tighter security over there?
You would think, especially when cats is moving around, like, gated community, like the surveillance cameras, the whole drones, all that.
But when the cat's away, sometimes the mice will play, so maybe the employees was like chilling, drinking some of his champagne, swimming in the pool.
Playing basketball, you know what I'm saying?
They was skinny dipping, looked to the side like, what the hell? Adonis? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about French Montana. He sat down with DJ Academics. Now, at first he said something I assume that we all knew, that labels profit off a rapper's death. But then he said they're putting insurance to make sure that they receive that money.
Somebody gets shot, your rap friends stop picking up, the label stop picking up. But now it's even crazier because they getting life insurance on artists.
Is a label signing an artist in good faith if you're taking a life insurance out on him?
No, you praying on his death. You praying on making millions on his death.
Or are they being realistic though?
Both. They're being realistic. When the label does it, if you don't have one, that's crazy.
Okay, now he said a couple things in there. So they're taking out life insurance policies on the rappers. Now, we know nowadays, if you think about Pop Smoke, right, King Von, these labels do invest millions of dollars. Mm-hmm. And technically, they're a business, right? So you would insure your business. Do you think this is wrong of the labels?
I don't. It is logical, especially when you look at like the mortality rates within the industry and the business. And yeah, granted, sometimes people do make money and posthumously, like when rappers pass, based off of selling merch. They said like Triple X Tentacion stuff went through the roof when he passed. He was like a top seller. So yeah, you do want to put yourself in a space and place where if you got a certain type of artist who do a certain type of music, the possibility of them checking out early might be kind of high. So yeah, you want to protect your business.
But like you said, they also still are releasing albums after, still making money off of the artist after their death, more money sometimes. So it's weird. And then if they don't have a life insurance policy on themselves, once they die, these people are making way more money than even their family are making off of them.
Yeah, I mean, I think they have to be transparent with the people that they're doing that with, because God forbid, let's say if I'm gangster rapper A and something happens to me, right? My family should benefit, obviously, but the label also wants to recoup their money. The house is always going to put themselves in position to where they can come out on top and not lose.
That's true, but how about allow them to get a life insurance policy out on themselves when you sign them to one. Like, listen, we're taking one out on you. We're offering you the opportunity to do the same thing so your family will be straight just like we will be protected.
Right.
I'm L'Oreal. That's the Lowdown. You can follow me at Starring L'Oreal, L-O-R-E-L, or Mona Social.
I think just as big, a lot of artists in the industry need to unionize. Because there's a lot of people who once the limelight starts to fade, they don't got health care, no dental care, nothing, man. We got to figure that component out, because SAG-AFTRA can only do so much for you know what I mean?
We are the Morning Hustle.